Let's now do a quick tour on the Lumo's interface. The first page that you see is the dashboard. This is your dashboard. It's the first thing that you see when you open Lumo. Let's do it. So at the bottom you have 6 buttons that you can select to go through each section of the Lumo app. The home button is the dashboard, and you see at the top something related with your plan. In this case, we are already in the Plus plan. So if not, you will see the trial and how many days you have left for the plan. Here you have some informative cards, the number of athletes. In this case, this is not a brand new instance. I've just created some athletes, so we have something that we can see. How many workouts do you have? How many workouts were completed by your end users? And also how many workouts are upcoming. Then you have the quick actions where you can perform exactly that. Some quick actions, probably the ones that you are going to do the most when using Lumo. Inviting users, creating workouts, or seeing the athletes' feedback. And this is the dashboard, okay? Then we have the workouts pane, so that's where we are going to spend some time, probably most of our time, where we can add workouts, we can massively add workouts using a CSV, we can create exercises, so all of that is going to be done later in future videos. Creating programs, also a crucial part of Lumo, where you can add a lot of workouts together and organize them in order so you can give a full program to your athletes. That's how you invite athletes, and not only athletes but also coaches. As you can see, I already have 2 coaches, myself and another coach, and then 5 athletes. We are going to see later also how can we invite athletes, and for every single entry, I forgot to mention here, but you have filters that you can use. Now it's empty, but imagine when you have 100 or 200 workouts, it's good to have a filtering capability. The same with users. Programs we not expect for you to have hundreds of programs, so we don't have a filtering there. What we have is filters for users as well. You have the chat feature of Lumo. We are going to talk about that later. And we've already been in settings. We talked about the business name, the branding, but if you scroll down, that's where you manage your subscription. It's right here. You also have a simple information on how many coaches and athletes do you have. And you can change the language. So Lumo is bilingual. You can use English or Portuguese. And whatever is the language that you set up here, it will not impact your athletes' language, because they can change also to their own language and they can use whatever they prefer. You also have the button to check for updates, so every time we do an update on the app, we introduce a new feature or we fix a bug that might exist, you see a notification that you need to come here and refresh or check for the updates in order to look, I did that, I just clicked, and the application is refreshing, okay? So it's a very simple way to make sure that you are always on the latest version of Lumo. And of course, you can sign out. You have this arrow here, so you can go back to the top of every single page. On the upper right corner, you have access to the manual page for Lumo by pressing the Help button. And that's it. This was a quick tour. Now let's dive deep into actual features and let's start to build our business.